take two, I guess, or not really take two. This is another test for the lighting situation and the position of the camera. Camera is still where I left it last time, but lower onto the table. So gonna see if we can properly see what's on the desk, what's being written down, because last time it was potato camera quality. Working out all the kinks, like I said last time. Last time I had trouble allocating some of the money around in the binder. The binder, I had a couple hundreds, but I needed 25s. I didn't have 25s. So the next day I ended up changing out one of the hundreds for 25 bills, and I allocated everything back in order where they're supposed to be. All of that happened off camera because I didn't have time to film anything. I had to go to work. Anyways, no, I didn't have to go to work. I had other things to do. It was a Sunday. My Sunday was kind of busy. So today's Monday. I'm actually working today, but I'm on break for the moment. So it's gonna be a shorter video explaining what happened, working out all the kinks, seeing if I like the lighting, stuff like that. For the binder. The binder I ended up taking out. Taking out these, the budget sheets, the various categories, all of them, take them all out. Took them all out. I decided to use a notebook, a regular old notebook I had lying around. So I broke it in, started taking notes of everything in here. That way I don't have to worry about buying new budget sheets either. That's one. That's also, the notebook is also, there's also a reason for the notebook. A different reason is because I bought new envelopes and I have them stored away down here somewhere. It's a desk, but it's a cubby at the same time. I bought 12 envelopes, but I only needed a few. The rest of them are in storage in case I ever decide to change out categories, or if I decide to buy a new binder for other things in the future. But for now, this is my situation. Notebook for taking notes on the movement of the money, envelopes in the binder for the money themselves, for allocating the money. Everything has a home here. So besides the regular stuff, the food, shopping, dining out, hair appointments, dentist appointments, I didn't have any stickers that would fit the apartment category, I think. I need to go double check, but I don't think I even had one that said housing or anything. So I used a small tag sticker. I wrote down an abbreviated apartment and lending. I literally needed two. The pets, miscellaneous, emergency was what was holding apartment and lending, and an extra category I put in was gifts, because this, I got a gift and it was pinned, the money was pinned to this card with a little ladybug laundry pin, which also gave me idea for something in the future. Not gonna spoil it. I put some crazy glue on this so it stops falling apart already. And besides all that, I've allocated the money. I stuffed the envelopes, and I took out some money for my wallet. So I took out 100 in total, 25 from 4 different categories: food, shopping, miscellaneous, and dine out, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's gonna be my money for this week. If I don't spend it, it's gonna be the money for the next week, etc., etc. And we will keep moving on from there. Let me try using the calculator for a moment so I can see if you guys can even see what's written down in the calculator when I'm doing calculations, because last time you guys could see absolutely nothing, which isn't exactly fun for you guys. Otherwise you guys can't help me keep count of anything if anything happens. So let's see. Let's say, for example, let me see if you can see it. Okay, that's the calculator. For example, let me turn it on. It has an equation on it and something that was calculated. So let's see, 12 times 12, 144. Can you see it? You tell me. When I'm viewing this video back, I'll see if you guys can see what I'm seeing. Otherwise, I have to figure out another way to make this work, because I am determined. I am very determined. Now, yeah, the stickers. These are the stickers I was talking about. It came with the binder. It didn't have anything that would fit it. Closest thing was household, but household is like anything that has to do with running a house, keeping it clean and stuff. That's what it came with. So I took out the 2 colored stickers and customized them. I know it looked a little ugly. I was in a hurry and I was very tired. That shouldn't be an excuse, but here we are. I need to do this more often so I can get used to all this. Hopefully you guys can hear me fine, hear me better, because last time the camera was way up and I noticed that you guys couldn't hear me. I've raised the volume up all the way and you guys still couldn't hear me very well. I was also whispering because it was nighttime. People should have been asleep. That happened. What is this monstrosity? It is my money tray, bill tray. I didn't have a bill tray, money tray. What is it really? Money tray or bill tray? I didn't have it, one, or anything to use, so I was just leaning it against an apple. Not a real apple, it's a plastic container thing that looks like an apple. I was leaning it against the apple and I didn't have that very many bills to begin with, but at some point, let's say if I start unstuffing all the envelopes to see what I've saved throughout the year or something like that, I'm going to need it. So I made one out of popsicle sticks and laundry pins. I kept true to my word because I said I was going to make one. I made one. I am happy. Let's see if it works. It probably works. Bills don't weigh that very much. Say something. Say dine out. I don't have very many bills in many of these things. Let's say just food. Food, a couple bills. This would be for the 10, 25, 50, 100. That's the 100 bills, and the last one is for either 200 bills. Yes, we have 200 bills, but us common folk usually don't get our hands on them. I've seen them before because I work in retail, but it's usually business people, I think. But yeah, if I ever get my hands on 200 bills, I'll put them in the back here. But if it doesn't work that way, say I'm unstuffing some envelopes, counting up money and stuff, saving challenges or whatever, and I have a lot of bills to go around, I will put the 100 back here, and depending on what denomination needs more space, I could have 2 spaces in the tray for them, so it's really not a problem. I've expressly built it that way to accommodate each of the denominations of our floating bills, but the extra space can always come in handy if I need it, because I see other budgeters using 2 or more trays, obviously because they have a lot of bills going around, but for me right now this should do it. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys. I actually used this as an opportunity to train a user Dremel, because some of these popsicle sticks, as you can see, a popsicle stick is normally this long, some of them are shorter. I cut them and sanded them down using a Dremel. It was an experience. I've learned, I've taught myself how to use a Dremel. That's always awesome. And it's a little crooked, but that's just fine. It's just for me. And yeah. Anyway, see you guys next time, probably. So yeah, I'll close the video for now and see you guys next time. Bye.